Who doesn't love vampires? From Bela Lugosi to date, I've always loved them. I think they're awesome. I think the number one best scary critter in all of the horror films and books. Uh, who doesn't love the vampire? Today, I want to talk about a pretty special book. It's very special to me, uh, in part because David, at David's Book Reviews, I'll put his picture on the screen here. He does some outstanding book reviews. Many of those stories that he has recommended have made it to my TBR, and several have been read. And he just doesn't steer you wrong. He's a very honest reviewer, and he does a great job. His videos are out of this world. He's got fantastic intros. Um, yeah, he's one of the best on the BookTube uh, group of people or family. David not only does great book reviews, but he also periodically does these wonderful giveaways. Every once in a while, he'll give away a paperback copy of a excellent story, and he'll ship it off to anywhere in the UK and the US. And it's just amazing that he does something so generous that surely costs him a few bucks out of his own pocket. But he does that for the reading community, the BookTube community. He's just a great guy. So check out his channel. You'll really enjoy the videos that he does. He's a very, very impressive man. Okay, before I get to it, I'm going to do a quick commercial because, well, we do commercials, right? Okay, as commercials go, that wasn't so bad, was it? Now, I wanted to say that, again, speaking about David and then wonderful drawings that he does to give away great books, uh, I was absolutely astonished and thrilled when my name was drawn and I received this fantastic book from David. Now, I don't know if my camera is showing it right. Sometimes on these videos, the writing is backwards. I don't know. But anyway, I wanted to show that I did receive the paperback, and I think it's got a beautiful cover. And from this point on, I'll put the electronic version of the cover up on the screen. Um, but Blood Night by J.S. Johnston. Uh, this is a pretty cool story. I really enjoyed it. One thing I want to point out is in the prologue, those are kind of iffy. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. Some people love them, some people hate them. But in this book, the prologue is a must read. It does a wonderful job of setting up the story, and it's very entertaining. It really is. Then you get into the story, and this is really cool because it's got a unique spin on the origin and the mythology of the vampire, and it's a good spin. It's a very entertaining. The primary antagonist, and there are many in this story, but the primary one is wonderfully wicked. Just really great. You're going to love the antagonist. The good guys, and there are some in this story, the good guys have to fight through a really dark night. Uh, they face all kinds of challenges, and it's pretty dang entertaining. It really is. Now the author J.S. Johnston uh, has what it takes because, in my opinion, the number one thing a fiction writer has got to be is a good storyteller, and Mr. Johnston is a strong storyteller. Everything else can be fixed in editing. And in this book, it could have used a tweak in developmental editing, but the line editing and copy editing were done extremely well. Each chapter in the story reads very smooth, uh, very, very good editing done in the line and copy. You'll really enjoy reading the stories. The author tells the tales of what happens to these various groups of people, and you really get into it. I mean, it's really gripping. Each chapter is sort of its own story, I guess. That's the best way I can put it. But I found it to be a very enjoyable read, and I really recommend it. On Goodreads and Amazon, I gave it 4 stars, and I think it well deserves that rating. And once again, I really recommend the story. So I hope you enjoyed this little video, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.